We are going to learn about the napkin fold. The way I had been doing, in the same way as the napkin is there, the serviette, the French term for the napkin is called serviette. Serviette is also there in front of you. You will have to start making the napkin fold or the serviette fold in the same way as I have been doing, right? The first fold is very simple, and in the earlier classes, also in the earlier practical classes, also, if I've been talking about the online class, in that class, I have made you learn that is book fold and the pyramid. But practically here, we are going to revise it one more time. Along with that, we are going to learn four more different types of the napkin fold. So first is the book folds, right? Start. You also start the way the I have been doing. Yes. First, you have to make it threefold like this. And for the online candidates, if you are having the serviette or maybe the hanky at your home, you can repeat it by using, or you can try it by using that hanky also. So this is known as the threefold, right? Yes, overlapping each other. And in the same way, you will have to do it from the other end. So this is known as the book fold. Yes. So generally, this particular book fold, we use it basically in the room service. Whenever we are carrying any kind of a food, by carrying it on the room service tray or the continental breakfast tray, there we are going to use this a very simple fold by the name of book fold. Apart from that, if you are carrying any food items to the guest rooms by using the trolley, room service trolley, there also we are going to use this simple fold. Now moving to the second fold, which is known as pyramid. Now we are in the second fold. Repeat it along with me. So here we need to fold this serviette diagonally, right? Here we need to fold the serviette diagonally like this by making a triangle. So try to fold the serviette diagonally by making the triangle. Keep one thing in your mind, this broad part should be away from you and this narrow tapered end should be towards to your side. Right? Considering this to be the center of the broad end, fold it like this. Right? In the same way, repeat it from the other end also. Right? As we have folded it from both the ends, then as we have folded it from both the end, then you will have to pick it from its end and you will have to fold it like this and bend it towards to you. So this is known as the fold which is called pyramid, right? Very good. So considering this to be as the guest, if the guest has been occupying this particular chair, then we have to keep this fold like this.
So can you please repeat the last one?
Yes. So again, I am repeating it right from the beginning. Right. First thing is we have to fold it diagonally like this. After this, keeping it at the center, we need to fold both the two ends in order to make a kind of a line in between. And after that, we have to fold it like this and then bend it towards to our side. Considering like if this particular part or this particular cover has been occupied by the guest, then we'll have to place this napkin fold like this. Question is, why it is called pyramid? Because it is having three faces, just like pyramid only, 1, 2, and 3. Kindly repeat both the two folds by yourself without taking my assistance. so that you will be able to memorize side by side. If still any of the candidate will find, yes. What is the name of this code? Excellent. Good. See, here there is one thing, the stitch should not appear, right? It means you have folded it from the wrong side. The stitch should not be, yes. Move on to the next. Move on to the current. Yes, good. Yes, excellent. Move on to the next one. That is the pyramid. Good, good. Yes. Very good. Do it fast. Yes, fine. Hold it like this towards to you. Yes, yes, hold it. Help him out, help him out. Yes, help her. Yes, fine. Okay, now moving to two more different fold. The first is known as sailboat, right? Yes. So now the napkin fold that we are doing is known as sailboat, right? So the stitch of this particular serviette should not appear on the top. As in your case, the stitch has been appearing on the top. So it means we have folded the serviette in a wrong side. Okay, fine. Now again we'll have to make it four-fold like this. Yes. So if you see here, it has these four layers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? These four layers are there towards to your side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So keep these four layers towards to your side and place it in the format of diagonally, you can say, right? Facing these four layers towards to you. This is one of the easiest way to make this fold. Now overlap both the ends. Yeah. And without actually repeating along with me, try to see what I am exactly doing. First see and then you repeat it by yourself. See what I am doing. Now do it. Not towards to the top. See. Considering this to be a straight line, I have been overlapping like this. So basically, I have been making a kind of a diamond shape. Yes, the same from the other end also. Done?
Yes, sir.
So, and if you see on the back side, two tail ends are there. So these tail ends, you will have to fold it inwards. You will have to fold it by using your thumb like this. Right? You will have to fold it by using your thumb. Clear? Have you folded it by using your thumb? Yes. Then you will have to open it and keep on holding it. You will have to fold it like this.
Sir, like this?
Yes. And keep on holding it tightly, firmly. And remove these layers one by one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And keep it on the right. So this is known as the sailboat. Yes. Yes. Then try to repeat it from your side at least once. Try to refresh it. Do the fold right from the beginning. so that he will be able to memorize side by side.
Sir, done.
So again, I have been repeating for the online candidates. You will have to fold it like this. These four layers are there. These four layers will have to keep it towards to you. This will have to overlap and make the triangle. From considering this to be the line, we'll have to fold it like this from the other end also. If you will like see it from the front, it will look like this. From the back, these two ends are there. These two ends you have to place it backward and you have to open it from the front. Right? And these four layers will have to remove it. And this is the same. Here. Now you have done 3 folds. Now we are moving to the next one, which is called clown's hat. Right?
Clown.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is called clown's hat. CLOWN''. Clown's hat. This is again a very simple fold. Now we are making the clown's hat. Fine. Keep these layered and towards to yourself.
Sir, could you repeat the spelling?
The name is clown's hat. CLOWN''. Clown's hat. So you will have to fold it like this. This is the first fold by making a triangle. Again, you have to repeat it 2 more times. Just see first of all. 1, 2. Right? Do it. Again, I'm repeating right from the beginning. After folding it this way, I'm going to fold it 3 times. This is first, second, and third. Then, while folding it properly, do take care this particular top end should be pointed. Then only you will get a very clean fold. And in every fold, try to press your serviette, because here we have not been using the starched one, but in the industry you are going to get the serviette which is basically starched one. So there you will even get a better and nice fold, crispy fold you can see. So here if you can see, there is a pocket in between, right? So here you can see there is a pocket in between, and I am going to show you. Here you can see there is a pocket without any fold. Here you can see there is a pocket without any fold in this. There is no fold in between. Right? You will have to open this pocket. Yes. Right? And after opening this pocket, you will have to put this triangle back. Right? And this is known as the clown's hat. Okay. So it's very easy to make, again I'm repeating. So this is the second and this is the third. Right? Now I am going to hold it, and here I have got a plain pocket, and this I have to keep it back. And here I have got a fold by the name of clown's hat. Right? Clear? So this is known as clown's hat.
But then,
Yes, you will have to open its base. If you are going to open its base, make it circle, then only your serviette is going to remain stand. You will have to open from its base, right? Like what I am saying is, once you have made this fold, and once you have opened this pocket, once you have folded this pocket also, so there has to be a circular in between. So that's how you have to open it from its base. If you are not going to open it from its base, otherwise your serviette will not be able to stand just like gold. Right? Very good. Then you have to open its base. It's like this. After this, you have to open this. You have to make it circular. Yes. Just hold it with your hands and open it like this. Yes. Hold it with two of your hands like this. Yes. Yes. Open it and then close it. Yes. Okay. Fine. So this is known as the clown's hat. Now we are moving to the bishop's hat, right? So bishop's hat, BISHOPES, bishop's hat. In order to make the bishop's hat, this time again you have to fold the napkin diagonally. This is the bishop's hat. And this time the broad end should be towards to you and the narrow tapered end, this pointed end, is away from you. Right? Done. Good. So considering this to be as the broad line and considering this to be the center of that broad line, approximately, you will have to fold it, but you will not have to coincide with this center point. You have to at least keep some distance in between. Right? Yes, don't coincide it. Yes, yours one is right. No. Yes, we'll have to keep. Yes, we'll have to keep some distance. We'll have to keep. Otherwise, that particular design will not work. Fine. In the same way, you will have to repeat it from the other end also. Yes. So here, if you will see, we are having 3 peaks, 1, 2, and 3. And this considering to be the lower end, now I have to coincide the lower point with that of the upper point. I have to overlap. Right? Yes. Now we'll have to first of all see how have I been doing. Then only you will have to repeat it. Right? Don't repeat it along with me, otherwise you will not be able to understand. So now I have been folding it 2 times. And how have I been folding it 2 times? 1 and 2. By folding it 2 times, there should be equal gap, half, half. Right? So I have been folding the top part 2 times, 1, 2. Still, there are 2 things, half, top, half, back. And then I am going to make it upside down. Good. You have to fold it 2 times. Still, there must be 2 layers, half and half. Right? Again repeating. So this is where we have actually ended. So now I'm going to overlap it and then I'm going to fold it 2 times, 1 and 2. Right? And then I'm going to make it upside down. Fine. Now again, just wait for a while. If you see here, there is one pocket, right? Just look here only.
Yes.
Here there is one pocket, right? So this is a pocket, and this is one end. So this end you will have to tuck inside this pocket, like this, right? After tucking it inside the pocket, it will look like this, and then you have to again keep on holding it, and then just you have to open it. So this is what you are going to get the bishop's hat. Precisely, it should look like this. Just, yes, please. Yes, you also. So I think till so far you have learned 5 different types of napkin. The first is fold, second is pyramid, third is your sailboat, fourth is your clown's hat, fifth one is your bishop's hat. Here, so these 5 folds we have learned till so far. Now we are moving to the 6th one. That is the last one for this.
Sir, could you repeat the name again?
Names? Okay, fine. The first is the book fold. The second is pyramid. The third is sailboat. The fourth one was your clown's hat. And the fifth one was your bishop's hat. Now we are moving to the 6th one, which is sometimes it is called water lily. In some of the books, it is also to be called as lotus. But generally, we call it here water lily. Right? So, first, bring out all the 4 ends of the serviette towards at the center. So this is the last fold by the name of water lily, right? Yes. Now hold it properly at the center. Hold it properly at the center and put it upside down. Yes. And repeat the same thing from its other 4 ends. Right? Repeat from the other 4 ends and keep on like holding it from its center. Yes, keep your fingers or maybe your index finger, middle finger at the center. Right? Now what you have to do, first see what I have been doing. Below to this, there is one layer. This layer, I have to bring it at the top, like this. Right? From the other end also, I have to take out that one of the layer, and this also I have to keep it. From all the 4 ends, I have to remove this previously folded layer. So this is how am I going to get a fold by the name of water lily. Right?
Sir.
Keep it at the top. Yes, keep all the ends at the top. So there will be 2 things, one at the center, another at the top. Yes. So again I am repeating this fold one more time. In the first case, You will have to the name of this fold is water lily. In the first case, you'll have to fold. Try to repeat it by yourself. Try to repeat this fold by yourself so that it will give you the practice. You have to fold all the four corners by keeping all the four corner point at the center. Then you have to make it upside down. And again, you need to keep the rest of the four corners from all the 4 points. After doing this, you have to take out the initial tucked, you can say that corner, and that's how you are going to get the fold by the name of water. Here again I am repeating, like most of our serviette has not been starched, still somehow we have been able to get the fold, but exactly when you will be in the industry, there you are going to find the proper fold. So these are the 4 different types of the napkin folds.